Hey guys, welcome to another Sophie Explores vlog. This one is a bit random. I sort of just kind of grabbed my camera one Sunday when my mates and I decided to go to Camden. We just sort of went to Camden Market to check it out because Michael and Jordan hadn't actually been there before. The markets are just so full and vibrant of food, pointless crap. Side note, I love pointless crap. And just the culture and the people and the fashion of Camden is such a cool experience. If you go to London, I recommend checking out Camden. This vlog isn't super, I didn't do a ticker box, fill you in on all the kind of TripAdvisor things to do. I basically just took my camera and took you guys along for the day that we had there. It kind of gives you a sense of what Camden's like. It's very crazy and vibrant and full of, it's just like a mishmash of crazy cultures, subcultures and tourists, because it was a really alternative area before and it's just sort of become a tourist hub. If you have time, I would recommend probably not going on a Saturday. That's the busiest day and it just gets chaotic. We went on a Sunday and it was still really busy, but not as bad as Saturdays are. If you can go in the week, I recommend doing that. The markets run 7 days a week, so you'll still get to experience all of that with hopefully a little less crowds. So we took the bus there and I thought I would just talk a little bit about London transport. I'd say my 3 top tips for London transport is 1, when you get here, download a little app called City Mapper. It is the Bible of London transport. If I could give one word of advice to anyone coming to London, I'd just say City Mapper. That thing is gold. App gold. So basically you download the app, it's free, and then wherever you want to go in London, it will tell you how to get there, the best option of how to get there. So the train lines you have to take, what exits at the station you have to take. It will tell you how long it would take you to walk there, cycle there, how long an Uber would take, and then it gives you prices of transport options. So obviously normally the quickest option will be tube, and then if you scroll down it will give you bus routes as well. So sometimes you can get a bus route which might take 10 minutes longer, but buses in London are the cheapest way to get around. And that's my second tip for London, is that if you can catch the bus anywhere and it doesn't take too long, I would recommend doing it. To catch a bus anywhere in London is £1.50, and within a half-hour time period, if you are to change buses once, it will cost you nothing. Even though I live here, I'm still a tourist, and I love London buses. I love sitting up the top. If you sit up the front of the top, it's all glass. It feels like you're on a roller coaster or something. It's awesome. And it's such a cool way to see London. And it's just so much more relaxing and stress-free than the tube. So if you can catch a bus anywhere in London, I recommend it because yeah, it's cheaper, it's more fun, and it's a touristy cool way to see London. So that leads me to tip 3. Depending on how long you're going to be here in London for, I would potentially recommend getting a weekly pass for transport. All tube stations in London have Wi-Fi, which is a really handy tip to know, and all stations usually will have these guys there. So this is a tube map. My first copy of this tube map when I first moved to London basically had so much wear and tear by the end of it because I used it so much, and it is just a map of the entire underground system in London, and it's just a really user-friendly, easy way to see all the routes that the tube takes in London. London is broken up into zones, so the centre of London, central London, is zone 1, and from there it goes out. So zone 2 is inner city, not quite as central. Zone 3 you're getting further out, zone 4, and it goes to zone 6. So the further out you get, the more expensive transport gets. It's kind of a bit bullshit because the people who can't afford to live in central London have to pay more for public transport, but that's how it is. If you're going to be out in zone 3 for a week, I would recommend getting a weekly pass because then you can catch unlimited public transport for that whole week, and it usually costs for zone 3 for a weekly pass is around £38. There is peak hour and off-peak with London Underground, and if you're a tourist and you're on holiday here, avoid peak hour. Avoid peak hour I can't think of a strong enough analogy right now to say avoid peak hour, because I mean, like, maybe just do it one day to understand the horror that is London peak hour, and for the commuters that have to do it on a daily basis. Sweaty, stuffy, claustrophobic, packed in. I don't understand how many people can pack into a train like they do at peak hour. That's my rant about London transport, but I think it is actually really helpful because when I first got here, like, it took me a while to learn the ways of the majestic beast that is London transport, and I am passing my wisdom on to you so that when you come and visit, it is not the nightmare that it kind of was for me. I don't want to deter you from transport in London. Like, I think it's overhyped. It's not actually that bad. You know, if you keep your wits about you, get City Mapper because it is a godsend, you'll be fine. But yeah, I hope those tips were helpful. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my Camden vlog. It's just sort of, you know, a Sunday wandering in Camden, but I think it's a cool little snapshot of what Camden's like, and I would highly recommend checking it out if you have some time in London. So yeah, enjoy this vlog. Sophie explores Camden. Say hi.
G'day.
Hi.
Hey.
We're off to Camden town to eat sushi and look at the markets.
But mostly to eat sushi.
Very true.
With a taste card.
Taste card gets you like 50% off food, which is what we're all about, because we're all poor. We have an awesome shortcut to the bus stop that we're going to. Let's see it. Where did she go? Ta-da! She can't climb the fence, but she can climb this. Look at how they go like... Are you ready? No, I don't. You go, I'll hold it. Oh god, what are you eating?
He ate it.
Are these like wild blackberries?
Wow.
I die. So we might as well.
If you died in a little bit, so it doesn't matter.
Well, at least they have on
yum.
footage to show the doctors that you ate.
Pre-sushi snack. This is in the central London, might I add.
There's a little chihuahua in those people's hands, and I'm going to film it.
Were these blackberries here before?
Yeah, but also in the season.
This is so cool.
That will
So we're going to catch the bus to Camden town because we're all poor and the bus is a lot cheaper than the tube. That's actually a really good note if you're ever in London. If you can opt for catching the bus, it costs £1.50 for wherever you go, and you can
And you can catch 2 buses.
and you can catch 2 buses within if you change buses within a half-hour period, it costs the same amount. So £1.50 versus, depending on where you catch the tube from, it could be like £3.30. It's a lot cheaper and a really cool way to see London. Can we just appreciate the blackberries? That was so cool.
Yeah.
That jumper had a pouch in it for a dog.
I want all my clothes to have dog pouches.
Okay, well, this is also
Take back the dog.
Missing someone with all your heart. Missing someone.
So cool!
So I think this area used to be very alternative and like cyberpunk, and then it became very, very touristy, and the tourists are
very alternative.
It is. Small dog. Small dog. I want to have a quick look at a magnet.
I want to go down here.
Britain!
And you deserve. And you
I can always try on sunglasses.
and you did it right from the start.
Fidget spinners are 10 quid. What?
Oh, bargain.
True that. Should we go check out the market and Sabadog?
Yes. Oh, can we have a look?
Yes.
Is as normal missing someone.
Whoa.
I will never watch Star Wars. Big mushy happy lump. That's you.
Fill me out with your smile, while the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame, I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down, 'cause with you I'm safe and sound, safe and sound.
And here in the Church of the Holy Mushroom,
Church of the Holy
we forgive you
Mushroom.
for all your mistakes.
Can we please go sign up?
If you want a burst of culture and some cool funky shops, Camden Markets you go.
You're not leaving Camden this time without getting your fruit.
This is the worst part about Camden is the insane crowds. It is a nightmare to get anywhere.
Pizza's good though.
Don't let that other man
You guys good? So Nikki took me here the first time I went to Camden and I was not prepared for it.
Michelle, can you see that?
I thought it was just the last time I was here.
Where the fuck are we?
And let's quickly note
anything, Jordan?
They're my monitors at home.
Nice.
The weirder it seems,
Yeah, you're definitely channeling your inner, like, Mickey on acid.
In a what?
Mickey Mouse on acid.
Oh. I thought you said Mickey on acid.
Oh, didn't see you there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that vlog. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. Also, comment below and let me know where you want me to explore next. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!